Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I realized that I have never shared the pieces that I finished, all of my finished pieces that I made with the items that I received from Jesse James Beads for their Design Ambassador program. This was from June. And all of these items here that I received from them will be linked down below in the description box if you would be interested in going and picking up any of these for yourself. Now for the Dress It Up buttons, I do have these items here left. The box was completely full, and so there are quite a few things left, but I did use quite a lot that you'll see here in just a minute. And Dress It Up Buttons is the sister store for Jesse James. From the Jesse James store, I received Lavender Love Beaded Chain, a mini bead mix in Vibrant Iris, and Let's Be Mermaids mix in Siren. And so these are all of the items that I have created with these items. Now these I already shared in a previous video. I did a Tassel Tuesday video a week or so back, so I did already share these, but I'll go ahead and show them again. And these were all made with those bead mixes. These gorgeous earrings here. Now these tassels here I did have in my own stash. They did not come from Jesse James, but they just went perfectly with these larger boho style beads that I love. This whole entire pair of earrings I am in love with, because anyone that knows me knows that I am a purple fanatic. I love any and all things purple, and these earrings are just heavenly to me. They're just amazing. I love looking at these earrings. I just think they are so beautiful. And they're not very heavy, even though they look like they'd be quite bulky and chunky. They're not heavy, so that is nice. They won't like weigh your ears down. The next pair are purple as well, sort of a pinkish purple, and they have these gorgeous pearls and little tiny flower tassels that are so cute. And I just used some gold ear wires and bead caps from my stash, and these turned out super cute. I just did a simple like wrapped loop above, on top and below these pearls, and hung the little tassel on there. I think these are very dainty and very cute. So there's that pair. And then the last pair of tassel earrings are with these beautiful, like a blue crackle bead. It just has a really neat shape to it. And I love how like irregular it looks. It's just really cool. And had these little teeny tiny blue tassels on the bottom. It turned out super adorable. I love the random shape of them, and it's just really cool. So that is 3 pairs of earrings that I created. Now some more earrings that I did with the buttons. Well, not these two. These are not with the buttons, but these I used these cute like connectors. These little flower connectors. Just did a little wrap dangle on the bottom with this really pretty blue, sort of a flat rondelle, and then these pretty green leaves, or bluish green, like a turquoise green leaf. These are really pretty, and just made these fun flower earrings. So there's that one. And then with the buttons, let me get the right ones together here. I just, let me get them facing forward, took some jump rings and hung it, or just hung the top button from the ear wire with jump rings, then did a wrapped loop, like a messy wrapped loop, just to attach the flower button to the bottom of the top button, and then did the same thing with one of those leaves. Just did a messy wrapped loop to attach it from the bottom flower, and I think that turned out really adorable. So it just makes a nice pair of dangly earrings, and these are as light as air because buttons are not heavy at all. So there's that pair. And then the last pair of earrings with some more buttons, I just connected them all as one long piece, kind of similar to the other pair, only I use these really cute like disc spacers in between. And again, it's all in purple, so it's really, really pretty. So there I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs of earrings. And then I'm going to say my absolute favorite thing to share last. Now here's how I use the Lavender Love beaded chain. This is what the beaded chain looks like. It is a gold chain, and every so often you have this really pretty lavender like faceted glass bead. I made this little section right here. Just took some, I believe it's 20 gauge, maybe 18 gauge gold wire, and just fed on the beads that I wanted to use, and have these really beautiful spacers in between. I'm in love with this necklace. I love those two beads right there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then I did a wrapped loop at the end and attached it to the chain. So I looped it right onto the link at the end of the chain, and I arced it, like I bent the wire, so it has this curved shape to it. And then when the necklace hangs, it hangs like that, which is really, really cool. And then just go all the way up the chain, and at the end I just added, with the remaining beads, I just made this cute little dangle for the end. So this is what the necklace looks like right here. Love how that turned out. Absolutely love it. Super dainty, very pretty. Love all the sparkle, and I love these chains that they have at the Jesse James store. Makes very easy projects and like instant type projects just by adding a few beads to the chain. You have a gorgeous project. And the last necklace that I made is just on I just used some plain, like a simple silver chain and lobster clasp from my stash. And then I have this piece down here at the bottom. There was this really gorgeous flower charm, and I used the last two of these leaves and just made like a little wrapped links and attached them with the flower. Did a wrapped loop on this bead here to kind of hold it all together, and then just fed all these beads onto some, this is like 22 gauge silver, because it's a little bit flexible. I didn't use my 18 gauge. I only have 18 and 22, but I did not use 18 because the wire is so thick, and I knew these little tiny crystals here probably would not fit on the 18 gauge wire. So that's why I had to go with my, it's either 20 or 22 gauge. Yes, it's 22 gauge. I just checked. So it is a little bit flexible, but with this really thin chain and, you know, the tiny beads, I thought this smaller wire would work better. And anyways, like I said, the 18 gauge would not fit through the holes of these tiny crystals, and these pink beads here have even like small holes. But I just did a wrapped loop on the end of this wire section and added it right to, no, I just used a jump ring on it. But I really love how this turned out. I love that little flower with the leaves on it. I just made it look, you know, what my intention was to make it look like a flower with some leaves attached to it. And they all just dangle down here, so it makes a nice little clinking noise. And really love how this turned out. I love that really deep, dark, purpley blue. Love that color changing bead there, the effect that this bead has. And then with that hot pink just adds a nice pop of color to this whole project. So that is a necklace that I made, just a little bar necklace. And so I made 6 pairs of earrings and 2 necklaces. And my last project, which I really love, this is not jewelry, but it just used up a whole bunch of items from that button mix. I made this ATC. Now, I did share it a while back on my Instagram account, which is 300 Bowler 2. And but you can see here in the video under the camera how holographic and shiny. This mermaid and this are from a couple of sticker sheets from Hobby Lobby. And all of these that I've glued down are from the button pack. These two pearls, or two oyster shells with the pearls are from a Hobby Lobby sticker sheet as well. And you can see everything just kind of, the mermaid is on foam tape. And I've just kind of pushed these up underneath her just to give her a little bit of dimension to where she sticks up a little bit. And basically she's just laying on the bottom of the ocean floor with all of these sea creatures around her. Starfish, and I think these are nautilus and little sand dollars, and or she could be laying on the beach because I did put some paper down there which is sort of beachy looking. And use this really pretty purple behind her, and this is mermaid scale paper. I just did a strip of that through the middle just for some color. And I love these that look like bubbles. And so I just wanted to cover the whole background with all these fun different things from the Mermaid Mix button pack. And I really love how it turned out. Absolutely love it. I could have tucked a few more underneath there, but then you wouldn't have seen the sand that's under her tail, and that is sort of glitter. It actually has texture to it, which is really cool. So I didn't want to completely like just get carried away, and I stopped when I thought it was enough. And I really love how this turned out. And again, I love the holographic look, and that's just, I can sit here and look at this all day long, just sit there and turn it. So that is my favorite item of what was created out of the things I received from Jesse James Beads in June. I'll be back soon in the next couple days with an unboxing for my box I received from them to play with for, it's a bigger box, so it's for July, August, and September. And there is a really nice selection of goodies. It is a, the box that they sent me is one of their magical mystery bead boxes, and it's from May, so it's very recent, and it has a lot of gorgeous things in it. I can't wait to show it off. I'll be back in the next few days with that video, so be on the lookout. And thanks everyone for stopping by and checking out my finished projects with the June shipment, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.